Alright, so today we're going to be continuing our quick draft of Hour Devastation in Magic the Gathering Arena. We were doing pretty good yesterday. We made it to 4 wins and we got 2 losses, so we're going to see if we can make it another win or two. But if not, we made it pretty far. We're going to get, if we lose the next one, we're going to get 450 gems in one pack. We're playing a Jeskai deck. It's doing pretty good. We're playing 3 lands, or 3 colors, which means that some of our losses came down to we just didn't get the lands we needed, which is a kind of it's a risk you take with this. But so we're gonna finish this out, and depending on how long that takes us, we might play some constructed, and of course we'll open we'll get a pack or two that we'll open, see what we get out of that, and then I've been making some gold, so we almost have enough for another one of these. Probably so we might do I might either do another Hour Devastation or wait and see if it changes, but. Depending on how many gems we get. Remember, we need 1,500 gems to do a competitive draft. I think is what they're called. Yes, competitive draft. So as you can see, we need 1,500 gems to do that. So that's going to be like the goal to try to get enough. So obviously we'll want to get one more win at least, and preferably 2 more. Because if we get 2 wins, so if we get 6 wins in 2 of these, then we'll be able to get it in 2. But if we don't make it, it'll maybe take us 3 times, whatever, 3 or 4. We're just gonna go at our own pace. So let's take a quick look at our deck just to remind ourselves what we got here. So we had some pretty good cards. A couple that we have got a Gideon, which was the main reason we teched into white, and we have some counter spells. Open Fire has been like a front runner in this deck. The ability to do 3 to either the opponent or to just removal is really nice. And Thorn Montauk, we actually might do more of these. He's been performing really well. Let me just check, see what we have here real fast. Nimble Obstructionist. I would like to get more of, because I know we have 2 more of him. Maybe cut down the curve a little bit. So we have, we have 16 lands. I don't really want to go lower than that. This is also a nice card, the Wildfire Eternal. Been doing some work. Maybe instead of 2 Reed Stalkers, let's drop 1 Reed Stalker and add a Thorn Monolith and try that. Okay, let's play our game. See if we can make it another win or 2. Okay. So this guy's silver, but I'm not too worried about that specifically. Let's just see if we can get the lands we need. Hopefully we won't have to mulligan too much. Alright, come on. Okay, so we don't have blue, but we have 2 lands and 2 cards that would work well with them. I think we're going to keep this, because if we get 1 more, then we have a turn 3 play, regardless what color land it is. And we only need 1 blue to play both of these. So we're going to do that. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too early. Nice. Oh, we got the Gideon. Okay, so we really want another white would be best. But if we don't get the white or blue, we really don't want another red land. Getting Gideon out early would be really powerful. Start dropping 4 damage on him over and over again. We'll probably play this just to get another creature. And having a 2/2 with first strike and lifelink is pretty good. Another white. Very nice. So we can drop Gideon next turn. Okay. Hopefully Gideon doesn't get counterspelled. I'd rather him play a creature and then let Gideon live. Or let him get on the field. So we're still looking for a blue land, but we're going to be able to get Gideon out, which will be really nice. Although if he doesn't play anything, I don't know. If this was constructed, I wouldn't play Gideon into that. But it's not constructed, so. But I still might play the Thorn Monologue. Yeah, I think we're going to play the Thor Monologue. Man, we should have played Gideon. But whatever, we'll just keep beating on him. Okay. What does he have now? Alright, nice. Yeah, he has to untap this, which is, doesn't matter too much, but hey. We didn't get another land, but we're going to play Gideon. Which does trigger prowess on this. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to up him by 1. And we're going to target that permanent, which is not going to do anything. Which means we can then swing with everything. And it can't deal any damage. And he can't deal any damage to my Gideon. And then next turn we can turn Gideon into a creature and start going to town on him. Okay. Unsummon, we can't play that. Let's see here. We're going to toss this guy out there. So we can make Gideon into a 4/4 creature. Which I think... But the thing is, I think it might be better to tap the Sparring Mummy and then attack with these two. Because... So, if we attack with the 4/4, he'll be able to kill off one of our guys, either this guy or this guy, which I don't want. However, if we tap Gideon and do that, then I think that's the better choice. If we hit this guy with that, and then we attack with both of these guys. Of course, he can block with this, and it won't deal any damage. Oh, but he doesn't. That's very strange. He should have blocked because it wouldn't have killed it. I guess he was scared I had something. Well, he can swing and tap down this guy, but I'll just block his guy with this, and this guy can't do any damage, so... If he swings out, I think he loses. This is looking pretty good for us. Gideon's doing a lot of work here, being able to basically take one of his creatures out of the fight. Yeah, okay. We could honestly let him hit it. So what happens if he does? So he does 3 damage to Gideon. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I think he might be keeping both these guys up. And then we get the one. Does he have any damage? He could buff it. So I think we're gonna block it. Well, let's block it with this and hope and see what he does to save it. If he wastes his mana doing something to save it, he's not. Okay, so he's just going to swing. That was strange. Does he have something else? Another one. Okay, fine. Nice blue. Okay, so what blue does is it gives us the ability to cast some of these. So what I think we'll do is we will turn Gideon into a creature. And then we're going to unsummon this guy, which is going to buff up our guy. And then we're going to go to combat and swing with everything. And that's GG. Alright, nice. We actually won one. Which puts us at 5 wins. And we leveled up. So now we're silver level 1. Or silver ranked tier, but we ranked up from bronze to silver. Not bad. Pretty good. And oh, we got our pack because we won our 10th game of the week. So if we go to 15 wins, then we'll get another pack. We got our 100 gold. And nice. We're going to get 650 gems and 1 pack, which is pretty good. So basically, remember we got 3 14-card packs at the beginning. We're going to get our 1 pack, and we paid 5,000 gold. But remember, that's about the equivalent when you're buying a draft of 750 gems. And so 750 gems, basically we only paid 100 gems for 4 packs right now, and with the 35% of a 5th pack, which is an incredibly good value already. and if we win another one, we basically paid for our. If we win one more, then theoretically we didn't lose. We paid like nothing for those packs. Like we basically only gained stuff. We would have gained basically 100 gems. So let's try to do that. That's the ideal thing. If you can consistently get 6 wins, that's what you want. It's pretty difficult, but you know, we're almost there. So let's try it. I definitely think getting that the 3-mana red creature, I can't remember his name right now, with the first strike when it attacks and prowess, is better than having that second flash flying 2/3. I'm surprised in how well that guy's working out, the 3-mana guy. Okay, so we can't cast Gideon, and we have no early drops, but we do have 3 lands, and we can play 3 of the cards in our hand. So I think we're gonna keep it, but I'm a little worried about it. I wish we would have had early stuff like before. I'm hoping that he doesn't have any early stuff either. Okay, he doesn't have a 1-drop. Wait, we got 1 plains. We're gonna play the plains out because if we can cycle this, which we might do because we don't have any cards in our graveyard. He's gonna play that. Fine. Let's cycle this away. Okay, we're going to play this. And we're going to play our little lizard. Next turn we're going to play this guy because he's good. He's a nice counter to this. Because he basically makes it to where he's scared of what we might cast. But if he blocks, he takes 4. No reason to attack. He can just block it and we won't do anything. If we had stuff up, I probably would, because it has prowess, so we might be like, I don't know if I want to block, considering he has enough stuff up. Okay, so if we get another red, we'll play this. If we get another white, we'll probably play this and this. If not, we'll be playing... If we get a spell that we can play, we'll play this. If not, we'll probably play this, so we can get back our thing we need to. I don't think that changes a whole lot about this creature. Okay, so we're going to play our Gideon out now. And then we're going to attack... Let's see here. I don't think Gideon can swing the turn that he comes in. So we're going to get the emblem. We're going to go to combat, attack, swing with both. Okay, sadly we don't have anything, so he's not going to take any damage. And then we're going to play out our Firebrand Archer. So the emblem, if you don't know, it makes it to where as long as we control Gideon, we can't lose the game and our opponent can't win the game. It doesn't matter a whole lot. Okay, fine. I'm hoping for... Yeah, something like that we can cast this. So now what we want to do is we're going to 0 Gideon, make him a creature. And we're going to... So if we swing with this... How do we want to swing here? Let's go to combat, attack, and we'll swing with Gideon. Deal the damage, and then we will cast this lady. I'm hoping we'll get something so we can play this guy, but we can keep up a lot of stuff here, and then if we'll probably double block this if he swings in. As long as we can keep getting alive, it's good. Because, yeah. That's fine. That's a lot of mana, but he's going to need some cards to... he's going to need these cards in his hand to be very good. He's playing 4 color, which is interesting. I think he might be struggling with it. Okay. Block. We're going to block like this. See what he has, if he has a combat trick. I want to keep this around, and I kind of want to keep this around because I can get a free thing off of it, or 4 damage. Against this guy, it's better. Okay, yeah. So he kills that. Fine, he used that. Doesn't matter too much. He swung with this, which means I can swing with this. Does he have removal? No? Okay. Nice, okay. So this gonna gives us +1 has haste. Okay. So let's give this guy it, because what we can do is then block with Supreme Will. Is he going to counter it? So I'm going to up this guy and then target that guy so it can't deal damage. And then we're going to go to combat, attack, swing with this guy. He's going to put a counter on this. Fine. So this makes it where this guy can't do anything, which is very nice. And then if he plays a really big thing, we can counterspell it. We're not going to counterspell that. It's a 1-1. I am really hoping for another red. I could use this, but I kind of want to keep that up to use it kind of like a combat trick with my my lizard. That's nice. Okay, so let's do that. So if I give him 2, yeah, we'll just swing with that. He's gonna get the 2/2, fine. Oh, he's not. Okay, fine. In turn, so we have 2 combat tricks, and we can use both of them. And this is also it's a combat trick. I'm calling it a combat trick because I can use it with the prowess guy. If he swings in with this, I can boom and do it like that. So even though it doesn't have first strike, it's good. But I can also counterspell something with it, which is really powerful. If he plays like a really big thing, like stuff like this, it's like yeah, I can't counterspell it without him being able to pay for the 3. But it doesn't really matter because it's not that big of a deal anyway. But if he plays something big, then I can hit it, which will be a pretty good big blowout. Okay, in turn, Gideon is doing some work. I'm surprised he didn't block with this. I don't understand why he didn't, because Gideon doesn't have trample. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's casting this, and so I'm going to counterspell that. That was a mistake. I messed it up. But that was his big play. And he did it poorly, and it doesn't matter because I don't need to play that anyway. Okay. So now then, let's do that. Combat, attack, swing with both. He blocked with that. Okay. Fine, I'm not going to waste this yet. He gets that. Resolve. Into combat. In turn. I'm getting fed up with this guy being here and not being able to play him, but I really need a big creature, and so I need my next mountain really badly. So he's going to swing with this and this. I'll probably let Gideon take the 2. If he buffs this and kills it, fine, whatever. But not too worried about that. Yeah. So I could let him take 3. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. So we're going to block like this. 1 blocker. Does he have a combat trick? I mean, if he does, and if it's, I mean, if it was give 1, fine. But I mean, like, it's not smart to play around that anyway. He's gonna buff it. Yeah, I mean that couldn't really do anything against that, no matter what. So he gets to kill Gideon, which is kind of shucky, but fine. I'm gonna kill his zombie here, and if I had blocked this, he would have killed this with it. But he probably would have also used it on Gideon, and I wouldn't have got to kill this. So this is the best. It worked out the best for me. If I can get 1 red, it will be fine. So he gains 5, which is really annoying. This is becoming a problem. But he's almost out of cards. I'm almost out of cards too. But, well, okay, that's just, oh my god, I'm not doing anything with this. I don't know. I don't know if I should cycle this way, because if I cycle this way and get a mountain, I'm gonna be pretty upset, because this is like the card that I need on the field. But I'm just not getting what I need. Okay, I think we have to just wait it out and hope that we either draw another threat or a red mana. Luckily, it's going to take him a long time to beat through me. I just gotta hope that I get something that, like, if I top deck a red mana or a big card, it's a lot better. That's disappointing. That's incredibly disappointing. Okay, so what is Oblivion? Discards 2 cards. Yeah, he's gonna hit me with that. Man, that's really rough. I could cycle this, but I mean, what's the point, right? I can get another card on my deck, but I'm not gonna do that. Yep, that was a really nice play on his part. I mean, I am missing stuff. I just gotta take it. Hope he doesn't have, yeah, flying 3/1. Okay, so, ooh, man, that is not what I needed. This is going poorly. Okay, I mean, I don't know what we have that can deal with this. This might be it. If I draw 2 removal spells, I mean, that helps me deal with it. But if he keeps dropping threats and I keep drawing lands, we're done. I just could not hit that mountain, and that's the problem with a 3-color deck, is that you get stuff like this. You get 4 islands that I didn't need the whole game. I needed 1 island the whole game, and then I needed 2 mountains, and I just didn't get them. And he's playing 4-color, which is like, and he's still managing to play his cards. Yeah, see, and he's got, oh man, that's a mythic, a good mythic. I think this is it. Because even if I pull like a card that Like one of my, yeah, open fire. It does not deal with this. And even if it did, he could get it back. I'm trying to think if there's a card I can pull that lets us win this. I guess we'll see. Might as well. I mean, this is the last game, so not a real reason to concede. He's getting health because of the lifelink guy. Man. I don't know what blue card he had that he said he needed to play blue with, but whatever. So the question is, should I tag this and stop the damage? I guess we should. Might as well, right? I was doing so well there for a bit, but I just couldn't keep it going. I couldn't pull my red mostly. If I got my red a lot sooner, we probably would have won this. Yeah, and there it is. I think that's GG. He swings with this. He swings with this. He swings with this. It's over. Okay. Yep. That was a disappointing end. I feel like we almost had that game if we had just gotten our red sooner. But you know, it was a pretty good. Overall, it was a pretty good run. We got 5 wins. Not bad. Let's claim our prize. 650 gems and a pack. Nice. Okay. So let's go and open our packs. So we'll open up our devastation, our victory. We didn't get the bonus pack, but hey. And we got a rare wild card, which I definitely needed, and I will put that to good use. Anything else really good? Battlefield, you control desert is your graveyard. You may have a treat a certain creature. That's not bad, actually, but deserts aren't real big right now in Constructed, so not that big of a deal. Let's open our other pack. Got a uncommon wild card. Okay, nice. Wild cards are just basically, it's better to have a wild card than anything else because you get to choose what you want. Player may draw a card, not bad. Let's see what our thing is. Gin of Wishes. In Battlefield with 3 wish counters, remove a wish counter, reveal the top card of your library. You may play that card without playing its mana cost if you don't exile it. That's interesting. But 4 mana for that effect is a little expensive. Okay. So, not bad. So if we wanted to, of course, we could get 3 packs. But like I said, I think we're going to save this, try to do a competitive draft at some point. So let's take a look at our decks here. What do we need? We need to be playing blue or black, which is fine because I kind of have wanted to play my Bolus deck. Anyway, we can just look at this real fast. Take a look at the deck list. So you can see we have a Torrential Gearhulk, Commit to Memory, Leona's Death Mastery, 3 Scarab Gods, which is one of my favorite cards. Is definitely my favorite commander right now. I'm having a lot of fun with him in EDH. 4 Vraska's Contempt, 3 Nicol Boluses, Unlicensed Integration, Supreme Will, Whirler Virtuoso, 2 Champion Wits, Harness Lightning, a Braid, and Glint Sleeve Slave Runner, and of course Magma Spray. So it works pretty good. I could get. Do I have? What kind of lands do I have? I think I might have gotten another Drowned Catacomb that I can put in here. Do I have another one? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's toss that in there. And remove a. What do we have? So that's 2 and 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to remove the island. Okay, what else do we have? I need some of the other colors because I am weak there, but that's fine for now, I think. The other deck that I needed, yeah, save and exit. What was the other deck that I was really wanting some rares in? Well, there's of course the mill deck and the other thing, but I'll think about it. I'm not gonna I don't need to spin it right now. I usually wait until I need something, and I think, oh man, I really want to play this deck. I really need this, so we'll just save it up. So let's play a couple games with my Grixis deck. This has been doing really well right now, and it's pretty fun. You run into a lot of mirror matchups. For some reason, it seems that if you play a deck like this, you run into mirror matchups for some reason. Like if I play like Constrictor, I'll run into more like mono reds and red blacks. But if I play this, I almost exclusively get mirror matchups, which is very strange. And I don't know if that has something to do with the matchmaker. Like the way I don't know how it matches up you based on your deck, which I think would be kind of dumb if it did, because it's like, well, why are you doing that? Just let me play against like whatever's being played right now. Which it might work like that. I have no. It's just that's what way it seemed. Okay, this is we have all the colors, which is nice. We have a 3-drop and we have removal. So I think we're gonna keep it because this is gonna do well if he's early game because we can blast on turn 2 and then on turn 3 or play this, and this is really good against early game stuff. If he's late game and he gets out fast with just lands, we might be, and we don't draw any of our threats because that's how it works. Basically, who has the most threats versus removal. So we'll see. Like if he's playing Esper control or just really hard control of anything, which might look like what he's doing. All right, we're gonna play that because it comes in untapped. Then we're gonna play the swamp. That way, both of these can come in untapped. Oh, black red. Okay. So he's going to play that, and we're going to zap it with Harness Lightning, which will say, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. He might be playing, what I'm playing. So the question is, should I zap that? I think I should. Don't let him get the, and that'll gain us 2 energy, which is nice. And then next turn we can play Warlord Virtuoso. Come on. There we go. Okay. That gives us quite a bit. And then if we play Aether Hub or this next turn, we'll actually be able to get 2 1/1 Thopter tokens out of this guy if we want it. Or we can just draw some cards off of this for our Glint Sea Sliferner. Because we probably won't need to use it for Aether Hub because we have all our colors. Unless we draw something with 2 red, which there's not a whole lot of that, or any I don't think. That is disappointing, but I can unlicensed disintegration it. Resolve. Let's toss. I don't think Magma Spray is going to be real useful. My turn. Okay. So we're going to hit that with an unlicensed disintegration. Boom. We could have gotten 3 damage on him if we had made a thing, but I don't know if that would be worth it. I think it's better to save those. Although it might have been worth it to do that. That's disappointing. So he's going to get to play Bolus again. But we're going to play our Bolus first. We actually have 2 Bolus. Okay. So if he removes this, we'll have to see what happens. What did he, yeah, test that. Okay. Combat, attack, swing. Damage. In turn. He might remove this, in which case we have another Bolus throughout, so I think we'll probably toss the Glint Sea Slifer as much good as card draw would be right now. I just don't think that we can risk, because then we can trade. Come on. I want to swing with this, and then because I can block his, I can block 2 Bolus attacks. He's going to do that. Okay, which means I'll just play another Bolus. There we go. Hit him again with that. I am worried that he has more card draw than I do. Or he has more cards than I do. if he has removal for my bolus, it will suck. But if he doesn't, and I draw land, we'll be doing extremely well. Okay, he's gonna get the bolus back. Fine, whatever. But so, is it worth it to spin it then? I can get back my bolus. So yes, it is. Okay, if I really want to draw a land right now. I didn't draw land, but I did draw Vraska's Contempt, which will work. Because I can zap that when he comes in. If he plays out his bolus. So now we're just going to zap his guy. Take this, sir. No more getting that back for you. I don't have a card to discard. Attack. Hopefully we draw a land. Is he done? Block, my turn. We didn't get a land, but we did get another Contempt, which will work. We'll just keep hitting him down. If there's a card to draw right now, it's Contempt. Another threat would be nice, or a land, but this lets me react to like another bolus coming down because it's clearly part of his core strategy here with these Gravediggers. Okay, we're going to activate that twice, and then let him kill it. He can swing with those, but I mean, I'm going to win the race every day, so. My turn. There's a land, so we play the land. Go to combat, attack, swing, swing, swing. Actually, we don't want to swing with these because there's no reason to. Okay, and then yes. Boom, 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 boom. Flip Nicol Bolas. And then we're going to grab another Nicol Bolas. Boom. Look at that. Plays. The plays. If they let you flip Nicol Bolas, it's really hard to come back. I have seen it done, but a play like this is yeah, he's done. There's nothing he can do. The amount of card advantage I got and how powerful that was just like, he just didn't have the answers he needed. And I did. Okay, nice. We got another thing. We got our quest done, so we got a pack. So last time you saw this, it gave us like 500 gold, 250 gold, something like that. This time it gave us a pack, so that's nice. Let's open our pack, see what we get. We did get another rare wild card. Nice. Death Baron. Oh God, Death Baron prices right now are pretty insane. They're only like $5, $6 something for Death Barons, which was like crazy because they used to be like 30 something. Really nice. If you want to play zombies in like any format, like now's the time. Okay, so I think we're probably gonna call it there. It's been about 40 minutes. We finished our draft. Did pretty good. I thought kind of expected us to just lose one off the bat, but we won one, which was cool. Yeah, it went pretty well. We got 650 gems. We had basically a nice, good 5 wins, and then we played our. You kind of saw the Bolus deck worked out really well. So yeah, I think that next I'll probably show. I've been saying it. I'm gonna show the place where I play EDH online. Next, and then I'll work on this, and we'll do another draft here pretty soon. Next couple of days, I need 2,000 more gold, which I'll probably get like not either the day after tomorrow. Probably is when I'm gonna get it, and then we'll start another draft. Hopefully they'll switch out to a different set, but if not, we'll just do Hour Devastation again. Yeah, I think that's about everything. So.